Hi, Shalom Alaikum. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. I'd like to say Shalom to the elect that teaches His word in our true faith and sincerity. And yeah, today I just want to title this lesson, When? When will the so-called white man be overthrown? When will the nation of Israel once again be set up as a sovereign nation? Well, this is that time what we have been waiting on for generations. This is that time where the Lord is going to step in on our behalf. He is now hearing our cries and groanings, man. But in the spirit, that's what we have always been longing for. Matter of fact, start off this in the book of 2 Esdras 6 in verse 7. It reads, Then answered I and said, What shall be a parting? It's like, what shall be the parting asunder of the times? See? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? So as you can see, Ezra, which he always asks questions about the end, he want to know what's the gauge to look for. What shall be the parting of the son of time? When will be the end of this age and the beginning of a new one? It said, he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac. And when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. And those are the two main characters. Jacob and Esau. Good versus evil. So that lets you know there are going to be two key players concerning the end. It says, for Esau is the end of the world. See? And Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So it tells you Esau is the end of the world. Esau is the end of this age. And the end of Esau, that means that will be our beginning, man. Then we can live. That will be a literal saying, to take a breath of fresh air. That's not literal now. Shit, it's almost not figurative, to a certain extent. But the end of that is going to be through Esau. Because this man, Esau, Edom, is the so-called white man. And you should want the so-called white man to be the Edomites. Because that means once he's overthrown, because we see he's about to kick the bucket now, the kingdom of heaven will be established, man. But it said Esau is the end of the world. That's what we've been looking for. When? This is that appointed time. This is the time where he's about to, because even Peter, he asked, let's get that, Peter, Acts 1 and 6. It reads, when they therefore were come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel? See? Is this the time? Because they had to be counted, they were engaged in that statue, of Daniel, and thought it was going to be through Rome where the kingdom was going to be established. But no, it had to come through America. It tells you that in the book of 2 Ezra, the 4th chapter, if that which is sown be not turned upside down, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So yeah, we have to. America is a necessary evil. We have to go through this. The valley of shadow of death, man. But as you can see through generations, how Ezra asked about the end. Peter. Disciples asking, when would the kingdom of Israel be established? That has always pretty much been in our spirit, pretty much ever since, the kingdom split. In the spirit, we waiting on Solomon that's our Lord Yahushua to return. It says, I'm going to read it again. When they therefore would come together, they asked of him, saying, Lord, wilt thou at this time restore again the kingdom to Israel. So, see, they was hoping that was the time that they would once again be set up, that the so-called white man will be overthrown. Well, this is that time. It's going to take place. It says, he said unto them, it is not for you to know the times of the seasons, which the Father have put in his own power. And we know we're in that season now. Matter of fact, let's get something real quick. Not Ephesians, Thessalonians, 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. See? So meaning what? Continue on. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So we know exactly what time and seasons we in now. You know, through these events that's playing out on the planet Earth, this is how we gauging, the times. The precepts is now making more